This man has a serious food cleansing problem. He thinks everything from outside is unclean. Only the tea he brings himself feels safe to drink. But today, his boss actually asked him to go to a business dinner. When the clients saw Kentaro didn't touch a single bite of food, they couldn't help but urge him to eat more. But the food in this kind of restaurant must be full of bacteria. It made Kentaro unable to bring himself to eat. To save the client's face, Kentaro had no choice but to drink heavily instead. Meguro Fukuzo tried to comfort Kentaro, who was vomiting violently, but his appearance was just too weird. Kentaro pushed him away casually, and Meguro Fukuzo fell to the ground, seriously injured. Seeing how frightened Kentaro was, Meguro Fukuzo ended this prank. The two then started talking. Kentaro often saw news about food safety issues, which made him afraid to eat outside, but he couldn't disobey his boss's order, and the boss even packed him some food to take home. Meguro Fukuzo took out a hazard detector. He detected various pesticides, bacteria, and parasites in the bento box. With this device, Kentaro would no longer have to worry about eating dirty food in the future. Meguro Fukuzo gave the machine to Kentaro, and even offered to provide him with healthy food every day. After that, Meguro Fukuzo did keep his promise. Although the vegetables he sent didn't look very good, each one emitted a natural fresh aroma. Kentaro checked them with the machine and found everything was normal. A week later, a female colleague from the company suddenly struck up a conversation with Kentaro. She mentioned that vegetables need to be fertilized with manure, and if livestock eat grass contaminated with pesticides, the manure will also contain pesticide residues, so even the vegetables nowadays might not be that healthy. After work, Kentaro noticed that the vegetables delivered today were different from usual. They still had a fresh aroma, but they looked too perfect. Yet the machine didn't detect any problems, which made him become suspicious and paranoid. Kentaro went to the vegetable farm alone. The tomatoes there even had worms on them. At that moment, Meguro Fukuzo also arrived. Kentaro questioned why the tomatoes' color and shape were too perfect, and why the vegetables he ate had no worms at all. Meguro Fukuzo explained that it was the farm's special technology, and the vegetables sent to Kentaro were high-quality products selected through multiple rounds of screening. But why would a stranger be so kind to him? Kentaro threw away the hazard detector. He thought all of this was a trick. Looking at Kentaro, who had become obsessed, Meguro Fukuzo unleashed his punishment.